The ROG Ally is finally available for pre-order over on the ROG website, and coming in at £699, it really is a Steam Deck competitor. The device is currently set to launch on June 13th, meaning you won't have to wait too long before you can actually get it in hand. After testing the device myself, here are my first impressions. When this product was first announced, Asus claimed that it'd be more powerful than the Steam Deck. Now, this is something I was hesitant about and really wanted to get my hands on the device to see if it rang true. And to my surprise, during testing, this actually has been the case. The Asus ROG Ally has presented some amazing performance in all of the games I tested, with some truly outstanding frame rates. Nothing felt unplayable in any way whatsoever. However, some games just clearly weren't optimized yet. I had automatic frame rate caps in games such as Cyberpunk 2077 and Injustice 2. And when I say automatic frame rate caps, I really mean just that. I couldn't find any settings which was capping my frames, and I could not turn this off. However, these frame rate caps weren't too bad, capping at 30 frames per second during Injustice 2 gameplay scenes and Cyberpunk driving scenes. Now, the device did get quite hot according to the internal monitor, but I could rarely feel it while I was holding it. There was no transfer of heat from the processor onto the parts of the device you're actually holding. This meant I could comfortably keep playing even when the device reached temperatures of 73 degrees during Injustice 2, or stabilized at 70 degrees whilst I was charging, even if I didn't have a game running. However, one part of the device did get noticeably hot, and that was the screen. I honestly couldn't use the touchscreen feature on the device properly once it reached temperatures of around 60 degrees. But to be completely honest with you, I barely used the touchscreen anyway. It was literally just like a tap here and a tap there, and that was fine. What really let the Asus ROG Ally down was the battery life. When playing more intensive games like Cyberpunk 2077 or Injustice 2, I found my battery life going from 100% to 0% within 90 minutes. When playing more chill games like Calico or Unpacking, the battery pulled through for an extra couple of hours, giving it about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay time. But this still sucks. This was honestly the only issue I found when using the device on the go. It was super lightweight, so it didn't feel like it was weighing me down. It was super comfortable to use, whether I was sat at a table or not. But I was just always worried that the battery was draining. Genuinely, the battery life was so terrible that sometimes I'd wonder why I even brought the device out with me at all. Of course, sometimes this is okay, like when you're on a train and you have a plug so you can just plug it in, but when you're out and about, this isn't always the case. So yeah, that was really disappointing. Given the level of performance I was getting here in terms of gameplay and frames, I was really expecting our 3D Mark benchmarks to be slightly higher, but for those of you who are interested, here they are anyway. These have been my initial impressions of the Asus ROG Ally. We will have a full review of the device here on the Mirror Gaming channel coming very soon, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Jasmine, and bye bye.